I can see your shocked faces since today is Friday and I'm not in my Coca-Cola t-shirt, but today I'm gonna solve a new puzzle made by Puzzle Master, so I thought this t-shirt is gonna be much more appropriate. Hi there, it's Ivan and you're watching Puzzle Guy channel. As I promised, I'm gonna attempt to assemble Thor's hammer this weekend, and if I succeed, I'm gonna show you my video next week or maybe in a couple of weeks. But before that, I decided to warm up my brain a little bit and to solve the new puzzle made by Puzzle Master. The name of the puzzle is Chiasma. It was designed by Yavuz Demirhan in 2013 and made by Pelican in wood, but now this puzzle is available in anodized aluminum and it was manufactured exclusively for Puzzle Master. This puzzle has 4 exactly the same parts. Difficulty level of Chiasma puzzle is 10 out of 10 and the object is to take it apart and to assemble it again. It requires 26 steps to disassemble and 26 more steps to assemble the puzzle. And this puzzle is made with textured surface, so when you play with it, you're not gonna leave any fingerprints or scratches, unlike some other beautiful metal shiny puzzles. When you play with them, very soon you will see a lot of fingerprints, small scratches and dust particles. But this is not the case with this puzzle. You can play for hours and it's still gonna look like new. If you like Chiasma puzzle and you want to buy it, the link is going to be, as always, in the video description. If you don't want to see the solution but you want to hear my thoughts after solving the puzzle, skip to this time. And if you want to see more detailed review of this puzzle, go to Puzzle Master's YouTube channel. Tony and Tyler recently made a nice video where they show you all different color combinations of Chiasma puzzle you can buy. And now keep watching my video if you want to see the solution. So let's find out how difficult Chiasma puzzle is. I'll start my stopwatch and let's try to take it apart. Since all 4 parts are exactly the same, probably there's gonna be some moves that gonna... Oh, that's interesting. There are gonna be some moves that gonna involve like moving 2 parts at the same time. I'm not sure, but maybe. Okay, that was pretty interesting move straight from the very beginning. Now I have to figure out what to do next. And since all the parts, when you start moving them, becoming a little bit loose, I think it is much better to do the solution on the table, since it's gonna be more stable, at least a little bit, and it's gonna be a little bit easier to move the parts. But on the other hand, you are not gonna be able to move the parts up and down. That's gonna be a downside of this. Okay, so that seems like I can try to remove this part maybe, or maybe no. Okay. Have no idea what to do now. This puzzle is quite difficult. Let's try to move all these parts back if it is possible now, just to see. No, I think it is not possible to move them back right now. Okay. At least it means that I've made some progress and now there is no way back. And I will think later how to assemble it again. So let's move this a little bit back. It seems like the black piece right in the middle. And I can try to remove it, but maybe not. Yeah, it looks like you can just move it up and the part will be removed, but on this side it is stuck because of another black piece. That is not very good. What I can do to do different. Okay, maybe
The parts will be removed when they are not very close to together, but when they're a little bit separated, like one step there, one step here, something like this is gonna help me to move some of the parts up or down. So let's see what I can do. I think idea was pretty good, but I'm not sure if it is possible to take it apart like this. The shape of each part is made in such a way that there are some sticking out parts and some cutouts. On one hand they help, on the other hand they block the way and you don't know what to do next. Not very fun. Oh, okay, that is something. Didn't have this shape before, so maybe it's gonna help me to do something. Let's see what is gonna be next move. Maybe I will be able to move one of these parts, black or silver, in such a way that I will be able to remove one of the parts. For example, here goes black here. Maybe I can move black part down one step, not sure. Like this. Oh, yeah, and now I think that I will be able to move one of the pieces out. That would be really fun if I can do it. So let's see, this goes, I can move this a little bit in. Nope, please, no, I can't move it in. It is stuck. Okay, but that's, I think, a very good sign that something is gonna happen. I don't know exactly what is gonna happen, but something is gonna happen here. I have no idea what I have to do, but that seems like something very close to solution, or that's just my guess, I don't know. Okay, looks nice. Looks like I'm just one step from removing these parts, but I have no idea how to do it. And it looks like I'm almost able to rotate them, but I don't think that the rotation is possible in this puzzle. Ooh, that is quite difficult. Okay. So when I put parts this way, it feels like at one point I can just rotate them and remove parts in groups of two, but it is just a feeling. I don't think it's gonna be something real. So you see, almost I can a little bit rotate it, but now it is stuck. So if it was a wooden puzzle, probably it would be broken by this point. But since it's metal, it is pretty difficult to break it. What is going to be my next move? Again, I'm trying to rotate, and it feels like I can do some rotation here. Almost. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna help me or not, or it's gonna be pretty difficult if there is a rotation in this puzzle, involved in solving this puzzle. Okay, that is very interesting. I hope it was not the way how to solve this puzzle, since now I'm pretty sure I can remove some of the parts, but rotation, okay, that was pretty odd. One piece, second piece, 3 and 4. Okay, that was the most odd part. I didn't really thought that rotation is possible here. Okay, I'll have a 5-minute break and then start solving it again. Okay, now I'm ready to assemble the puzzle. Let's start the timer again. And first I think that I have to take a closer look at all parts and try to figure out what to do next. So, for example, if these two parts goes together, that looks kinda nice. Okay, if I add another silver piece right here, for example, that's gonna look like this. I don't think if it is a correct way. No, I don't think it is a correct way. So probably the silver piece is supposed to be kind of like this. Okay, that goes here, this goes here. Okay, that looks kind of nice. And I have one more piece which I have to fit here somehow. And let's take a look on the other side. Yeah, it seems like it's supposed to fit it inside somehow. But how to do it? That is gonna be the biggest question right now. So let's try to see what to do. I have to put these parts in such a way that I can fit the last piece. Okay, now it seems kinda easy. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something really wrong now. I don't think that my rotation was kinda correct way to solve the puzzle. Probably there is supposed to be another way how to do it. So let's try to see what I can do. It seems like there is supposed to be a way how I can fit piece number 4 inside this whole shape. But how to do it, that is pretty tricky. So if I put it like this, yeah, it is not easy even to remember what you were trying to do. Okay. Seems like a nice way. And what to do next? It seems like I'm just one step from solving the puzzle. That's kind of odd. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I have to look at the picture of assembled puzzle to figure out if I'm right or wrong. I have no idea. Maybe these parts supposed to go different way. I don't know. Okay, let's keep trying. Maybe I'm into something interesting. Maybe no. I don't know. So let's try to do it like this. Okay. At least I can see that all 4 parts are connected right now. I have no idea if it is the right way to do it, but it feels kinda right. Okay. And I have to figure out the way how to fit this part. It's not gonna fit right now. Yeah, it seems like I have just to move this part 1 step to the left and the puzzle will be solved. But that is not easy to do. Yeah, that moves here, but then again this part is stuck. I'm starting wondering if I put all the parts in a correct way at the very beginning. That is pretty interesting. Okay, all 3 parts are coming together in a nice, beautiful way, but only 1 part don't want to be assembled in a way that I want it to be assembled. So maybe there is a kind of nice trick which is gonna help me. You know what? Even if I put this puzzle together right now, still I have to spend quite some time after solving and try to figure out the correct way how to solve it, like a step-by-step way, since it is just killing me with its crazy tough solution. Okay, 3 parts seems kinda perfect, but the 1 part is always somewhere in a wrong place. Always. Why it is happening like this? I don't want it to be like this. What I have to do to make it possible to solve. Yeah, now it is stuck on the other piece is stuck. Oh. Okay, probably I have to move it like all the way to the other side, if it is even possible. Like all the way here. And oh, finally, almost 45 minutes.
I thought this puzzle is going to be just a quick warm-up before I start solving Thor's hammer, but I was so wrong. This puzzle left me more questions than answers. The biggest problem when you solve this puzzle is that you can't just put it on a table and move the parts. Some of the parts have to go down, some of them have to go up, so for that you have to hold it in your hands. But when you hold it in your hands, the parts are becoming a little loose and it is pretty difficult to move them. And each move is supposed to be very precise. You have to put each piece in a correct position to move one of the parts. So very difficult puzzle, and as you could see, I don't really understand how I've been able to assemble it. So I think that I'm gonna spend at least 30-40 minutes after filming this video trying to figure out what is the correct solution, so that I can explain, at least for myself, the step-by-step way how to solve it. Really enjoyed solving this puzzle. Very nice, feels very nice in hands. Highly recommend, if you haven't bought this puzzle yet, buy it. It will be a nice addition to your collection. And if you buy, for example, 2 black and silver puzzles, take them apart and assemble them in a different color combination, you can have 1 silver and 1 black puzzle. I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult to solve it. I don't know. So if you enjoyed watching my video, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and push the bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. See you on Monday.